Hi there, I'm Scott Stein with Prepared to Answer, and I just want to give a quick shout out to those of you who will be attending the Faith Mission Men's Retreat coming up on February 27th and 28th. I'm looking forward to spending Friday night and Saturday with you to present a teaching series called Learning to Think Like Jesus. Now, the point of this series is simply this, that in order to become more like Jesus, we need to learn to think like him. Now, that sounds simple enough, but how do we do that? How do we learn to think Jesus' thoughts after him? Now, your immediate response might be, well, to go to the Bible and learn from what Jesus taught. And while that's important, the problem we face here in the 21st century is that many of the questions and concerns that confront us are things that Jesus never specifically talked about. Fortunately, the Bible doesn't just teach us what Jesus thought about this or that. It also shows us how Jesus thought. And that's what learning to think like Jesus is all about. Teaching you from Scripture the thought-shaping principles that formed the mind of Jesus and allowed him to know and follow God's will no matter what he faced. The point is that in learning what guided and enabled Jesus to think like Jesus in the first century, you'll be able to think like Jesus in the 21st century. The goal being not only becoming more and more like Jesus, but that in learning to think like Jesus, you will better know Jesus, enjoy Jesus, and glorify Jesus in everything you do. So I look forward to seeing you February 27th and 28th, and until then, God bless.